決定づけられた。彼はいじめの加害生徒らにとって永遠の足かせとなるべく各地で人を殺している。だが沢陽子の死は桑名にとっても事態が予測不能となったことを示していた。
He's getting the evidence, man.
顔と身元は抑えさせてもらったよ。これでもうお前らには何の脅威もない。
なんだと。
今まで好き勝手やってくれた分ツケにしといたからさ。すぐ払う時が来る。震えながら待ってな。
He said Suguhara.
お迎えが来たよ、間宮さん。
またさっきのゲーセンに戻るの？
ああ、恨むんなら一人だけ逃げた先生を恨むんだね。
Taking her back. Why don't we take her to jail? We don't have time for jail.
東、もう沙織さんたちは呼んでくれたんだよな。
おう、一通り説明もしといた。支度ができたらすぐこっち来るってよ。
なんか言ってた？白崎先生。
桑名の正体やら目的やら教えるたんびにいちいち驚いてくれたぜ。
How they got this guy in here now?
東さんが調べたわけじゃないのに自分の手柄みたいに言ったわけ？ねえ、八神さん。
別にいいって。実際肝心の桑名には逃げられちゃったしな。だからまずは沙織さんからの依頼を片付ける。江原の痴漢事件を全部はっきりさせんだ。間宮さんにご協力いただいてさ。
事件の事情聴取ってわけね。じゃあ白崎先生たち来るまでまだ時間あるでしょ。八神さんは一息入れてきたら。ん？
そうか。
みんな揃ったら電話するよ。
ああ、俺もそれで構わねえぞ。
そういや東、カムロ町で何か変わった様子は？ RK の連中はどうしてる？
ああ、それなら昨日あたりから妙におとなしいって
These guys.
うちのもんが言ってた。
You have goons?
頭の相馬と阿久津が偉人町の方に行ってるわけだからな。くそ、あいつら今度戻ってきたらただじゃ済まさねえ。海藤の兄貴がやられた分は俺がきっちり返してやる。
返しってもう極道やめたんじゃなかったっけ？
極道として言ってんじゃねえ。人としてやらなきゃならねえけじめだろ。
その考え方が極道っぽくない？
じゃあ人として取らなきゃならねえ敵討ちだ。いやモラルか。
全然違う方向に行ってるけど。
とにかく
High
俺
morals.
は極道をやめても人間やめたわけじゃねえ。人としての筋を通す。
はいはい。人間そう簡単に変わるもんじゃないね。
Side quest time. I got a few to wrap up. It's daytime. It's not. Okay. Plenty of points. Interesting. I don't think there's only anything to do right now. We'll see how much I do today. Or today. In this stream. I won't go all the way. Just get a little bit done. Just gotta eat a bunch of food, so I don't want to go to bed or anything right away, but also kinda zonked. Can't finish this yet, man. I really wish we could. Then we could finish the entire quest line. Oh, I guess we can, never mind. Kinda happened. Wasn't even like a prompt to do it.
Yeah. Hmm? なんだと? え?
We'll finish up the high school shit then.
ちょっと。なんだって？
すみませんでした。
え？冗談じゃない。
八神さん。
ああ。
Jesus, now Amasawa has to handle it. It's the last one. I mean, we're 75% of the way through this. We've done like two photo shoots.
Yagamiさん。
ああ。ああ。
え？
おう。わかった。
Just take a picture, or is it a stealth
行
section?
くか。
Oh. Stealth section. My dude is out in the open right now. What the fuck? I was like, am I just gonna get caught? Like, they like have to be heavily distracted too.
静かにしてな。
Of course, man. I was gonna say, he's got to show up at some point if this is gonna be the last photo shoot. Doria. I'm waiting, dude. Great. Didn't fucking work. No, we got everything we needed, really. It's gotta have him holding it and receiving it, which is like, isn't that the same thing? Whatever, dude. Doria. I mean, this doesn't even show anything. He's just holding an envelope. I'd rather have it be like he's grabbing it when the other guy's giving it, kind of thing. Whatever. There's all sorts of arbitrary shit, like why does it need to be max zoom when, depending on where you're standing, the zoom is gonna be different, right? Jesus, she's an idiot. Another fight.
Na. Mattaku.
Thank God he can just take whoever. She's totally getting them in a bunch of shit. Mr. fucking Boxer here, dude. Doria. Oh, oh, oh. See you, friend. That guy's getting away. He's gonna get away with it, I think. I love fucking silly ragdoll, man. It's God's gift to video games. I was there. Doria. Best one.
Na.
You gotta get the R roll in there too, man. I can't do the R roll. Dori? I can't do it. I gotta be like in a mindset to try to do an R roll. You just don't do it in when you speak in American English. Fuck him, dude. Jail. Execution. No fucking... Nobody getting out of jail free, baby. Nobody getting... Oh, Latin sentence. No. The full extent of the law. You're done. Throw the book at him. I'm trying to graduate from fucking the Iron Hotel, man.
Oh. Ah. Toribe.
Nice punishment, dude. Well, I had to steal money from this person so I could go to school and live. But I'm gonna punish myself by traveling to different countries and taking photos of them. I have the money for that. The fuck?
Nah.
He's going on a ship.
Hi.
Oh, is it time to do the finale now? We're gonna get to the professor stuff.
Yeah.
Toribe is pretty good, man. I would like to have her along in the high school mystery club solving anime here, but sadly she just gets a short club. No. No SOS club. No light music club. No occult club. A lot of the big boys aren't here. They said they might add more school stuff. These are the clubs, man. I gotta say, there's not as many clubs as you'd think. There's only 3 clubs. Or 4 clubs. Yeah, no aliens, no aspers, man. No, psycho waifus. No robots. Yeah, like skater, casino, girls bar, biker gang, boxing gym. None of those are clubs. Boxing gym's like a halfway point. There's a lot of anime that take place in like, oh, there are famous anime that take place in boxing gym that are still high school. Biker gang's kind of mixed. And esports and photography were over in like 2 seconds. The photography club was just her. I guess there's the mystery research club. It just makes me want to go watch like a slice of life high school show. Like a comfy one. I should find one. I mean, there's probably a million, right? I mean, I've already seen a lot, but something comfy. Maybe just like a comfy comedy one, man. No drama. Sometimes you just need a comfy high school slice of life show, man. Just take it back to the fucking to the roots. The roots. The nuts. Home base.
Hmm?
Just an honest anime. What do you mean? Is that home? Bolivia. What is that? We'll see if my prediction on who Moriarty is correct here. I said it was her brother because there's not many overarching characters other than Utsukura. Oh, the name of your favorite slice of life manga. I'm feeling an anime, but a manga would be fun to do at some point as well. Look very comfy. I've probably got this one on my manga list already since you've recommended it. Well, that's a shame. I wouldn't want to do the worst version of it. Pretty good rated anime though, huh? Interesting. Romance. Kind of want to watch, although it's not really a slice of life. Maybe? It's supposed to be like kind of dark comedy. It's an old one. Sayonara Zetsubo Sensei. I think that's a high school one, but it's supposed to be kind of like dark humor. That could be interesting. Have you seen that one? Is that a comfy sort of one?
Ah.
Like, isn't it about like the teacher or some shit? Yeah, it's very old, but nothing wrong with that. If I just want to go pure comfy, I just go for Non-Biori Season 3 or go watch Laid Back Camp or whatever. But I'm kind of looking for like high school. What's going on here? At noon. Oh, wait. Daytime.
八神さん。
Genshiken. Although this girl with the hair is somewhat familiar. Might be thinking like Read or Die or something. It's college. I need to watch Honey and Clover for college too. Oh, Genshiken's in my plan to watch. But I mean, college is close. Honey and Clover was one I meant to watch even in high school. I think that one's a little heavier on the romance, but it's a college one as well. Another old one, it was The World's God Only Knows. You know that one? I think that one's, but I think a little bit more wacky romance. It's like the kid who's like really good at like romance video games or whatever. He's got like the little ascot and shit. Is that one good? Yeah, I need to get me some comfy, man. The high school or just school ones. I mean, Laid Back Camp kind of counts because it is a club about camping, but they camp, right? I mean, it's not at school. I'm almost looking for the vanilla shit. The Sigma Male grind set. Very nice. Yeah. That's what I'm under the impression of, is that he's just like beast mode. Yeah. 2D only, dude. Yeah, not even trying, just plays it aloof, man. No, I'm sure that one's funny. I could do like KDkill Euphonium Season 2, but I barely remember Season 1, and I think that one was more drama. Looking for something like light, you know? Something light. We'll see though. I am starting up. I mean, Metroid might be tomorrow and horror stuff, but I'm feeling something light. Maybe I'll look around a bit. Those would all be probably fun. I don't know if there's new Natsume season. I love Natsume, but it can get a bit intense sometimes. Super, but you know, like kind of like a Mushishi, where it's got like really well like emotional shit sometimes, as well as being comfy. Oh yeah, people like that one a lot. Make sure that's on my deal. More about shogi. Do you learn shogi from it, or is it one of those where you kind of like it's more about the stuff going on? The shogi just kind of is there. Okay. Damn, man. Season 2 is rated really high if you care about Mal. That seems comfy. Yeah, I mean, laid back camp and non-Namburi definitely fit the chill bill. Yeah, I got something about wanting like a chill high school. I don't know what the. It's just a particular feel, man. I don't know why. Sometimes you just got that very specific itch. Sangatsu. Oh. Yeah, Sangatsu no Lion. I still found this. Yeah, I still found it when I think the no line part kind of makes the Google easy. Oh, okay, I see.
あれ源田先生まで
Get this
なん
here.
だよ。俺にいられちゃ迷惑か？
まさかそんなつもり
Got
で
the
言って
whole
ませんよ
fucking crew here, Jesus.
うちの沙織君がコケにされたんだ。どんな相手か面を拝んでやろうと思ってな。
Bitch.
こんなに大勢で。
お待ちしてました、八神さん。これから
Cool
例の
girl.
痴漢事件について間宮さんから真相を伺っていきます。
ああ
それと改めて沢先生のことはお気の毒でした。
本当に。
彼女は桑名が RK に追われてるところへ巻き込まれたように思う。でもその追われてる理由がまだよく分かっ
Genda's
てない。
like, yep.
そいつを探るには桑名の行動を振り返ってみる必要がある。
ええ。
ってことでまずは例の痴漢事件からだ。間宮さん。
I hope this shit's being recorded, man. A lot of wasted time to do all this fucking give and take and dance and all that. And I record the shit.
さっさと終わらせて。
あのさ、ふてくされんのはいいけど、ちゃんと聞くことに答えてよ。
江原の痴漢事件は三越柴殺しのアリバイを偽装するためのもんだった。で、桑名はあんたに痴漢被害者を演じさせ、警察から法廷までまん
The
まと
next
出
bit
し
of
抜いた。
exposition, man.
もしま
This game could rival Yakuza, some of Yakuza 3's like giga exposition dumps, man. I don't know if this is an exposition per se, but just raw. I mean, it's kind of yeah, raw, just dumps of fucking dialogue.
違いがあったら言ってもらえますか。
はいはい。
電車であな
Kind
た
of
に痴
brute
漢したの
force
は
reveal
江
shit.
原さん本人ではなくその替え玉でした。他にも痴漢をでっち上げるために協力者がいたそうですね。
そうよ。
その時桑名はどうしてたんだ。偉人町にいたのか、それとも都内の方に。
さっきそこのお姉さんが言ってたでしょ。江原さんには替え玉がいたって。うちの先生がまさにその替え玉。
桑名が
Yeah, well, those parts I don't mind as much. It's the parts where we literally just sit there for 40 minutes and just hash it out instead of some of that happening like in bits and pieces or more visually. It's like somebody just like gives us the whole lowdown pretty often. It's not like super bad or anything. I just noticed it kind of happens a lot more in this than the first one. The retreading is whatever, but
自分で
like this is the second like 40-minute conversation
江原が
or third
実は桑名だった
I've
わ
had
け
with
か。
her.
そう。先生と江原さんは体格がほとんど一緒だったし。でなきゃこんなトリック思いつかなかったんじゃない？
でも、口元の感じとか全然違うよ。本当にこれ桑名さん？
あの口元は作り物。江原さんの顔をスキャンして
He
3D
scanned
プリンター
his
で作った
face
ん
in
だ
a
って。
3D
は
printer.
あ。
3D プリンターってのは？
PC 上で作った
He's
形
wearing a
のデータ
fucking
を
Mission Impossible
実
2
際に液
mask.
状の樹脂とかで実体化する機械です。例えば人の顔も PC が形を読み取れば 3D プリンタで精密に再現できます。
私もよくは知らないけど、それを使って先生は江原さんになりすましてた。
こんなのですよね。ほら、3D プリンタさえあれば簡単にこういうものが作れてしまうんです。
なんだこれ。
なるほど。目はサングラスで隠してるし、顎のつなぎはマスクでごまかしてる。
いや、すごいですよこれ。むしろ口元がはっきり見えてるもんだから別人だなんて思ってもみませんでした。そりゃあたかが痴漢と思ってたら検察もコロッと騙されちゃいますよ。
感心してる場合じゃありません。騙されたのは我々
Yeah,
弁護
guy's
人の同
really
じです。
impressed here, dude.
あ、ですよね。
桑名が江原の替え玉だったとして、まだいくつか疑問の残る証拠があるな。
そうですね。私も同意見です。
疑問がある証拠って例えばどれですか？
God knows which one they want.
これはどう見たらいいのかな？
この映像で取り押さえられたのは江原さん本人。替え玉をしてた先生はこの場面より前に人混みの中で江原さんとすり替わったの。
そうだよな。こんなにバッチリ取り押さえられた後じゃもうすり替われない。グラサンも取られちゃってるし。
ちなみに江原さんを転ばせたのも私たちの仲間、このスマホ動画を撮った人もね。もし誰も捕まえようとしなかったらこのまま逃げ切れちゃうでしょ。でも重要なのは江原さんが現行犯として大勢の前で捕まること。
そうか。でないとせっかくの殺しのアリバイが。
God, see her. She looks like a fuck. You see that girl in the back there? She looks like a fucking disgusting. Yeah, I don't mind the chapter repeat. You know, where they like retell you what's happening in each chapter.
要するにこの痴漢事件は組織的で計画的、桜だらけの手品だったってことか。
There's just not a whole lot of stuff you kind of find on foot. Sometimes it can be a bit inelegant, I guess. Where you just kind of you sit somebody down and just kind of blast them for 40 minutes. Still interesting, don't get me wrong, but can't help but think maybe it get a little bit better. Alright, what else we got? I assume they just had his fucking give him a pair of panties, man.
よく撮れてるよな、この映像。
あっそ。
この写真であんたの後ろに立ってるのは江原じゃなくて、そのふりをした桑名。
ええ。しかも実際には痴漢もしてない。私に先生の指紋つけるわけにいかないから。
ふん、妙なとこで苦労してたんだな。
私じゃなくて先生がね。
I'm just asking her about everything, then.
この証拠にはまだ説明がついてない。
これって
警察は江原を捕まえた後、手の付着物を調べてる。で、
There's not really a
その
right
微物
answer.
検査によると、江原の手から間宮さんの下着と同一の繊維が出た。
ええ。痴漢を替え玉にさせてたなら江原さんは間宮さんに触ってないはずです。なのに江原さんの手には接触を示す証拠が残っていた。おかしいですよね。
ここにも何か細工があったのかな。
そんなの簡単。私電車に乗る前、ホームの地下で本物の江原さんと会ってたんだから。そこで手にしてた自分の下着を江原さんに触らせたの。微物検査の繊維はその時のもの。あとはその下着を私がトイレで履いたらおしまい。要するに江原さんの手についてた微物は 私たちが警察に検出させ
Would
た
the fibers from some panties really be
痴漢の
left on
動
your
かぬ証拠と
hands
してね。
for like a couple
法廷じゃ
hours running
み
around
ん
and
なそれ
everything?
をありがたがっちゃっ
I
て
guess so.
笑いをこらえるのが大変だった。
だいぶ口が滑らかになってきたじゃん。その調子だよ。
Really make sure you know she's an asshole.
これなんてどうかな。
これのどこにまだ疑問なことがあるの？
もうない。
ホームを走ってくのは江原さんじゃなくて、そのふりをしてた先生でしょ。
つまり？
いえ、つまりも何も今ので全てです。その正体は偉人町の便利屋でクアン。
なるほど。
What else do we want info on?
あんたはこれを見てど
やめてよ。
う？なんで目そらす？あんたはこれをアシストするために痴漢の被害者を演じたんだろう。
そうだけど。
この動画は誰がネットに上げた？
先生、最初から江原さんに有罪判決が出たらネット上に公開するって言ってた。
それも含めて全部計画通りか。
そう。先生はいじめ加害者に甘すぎる法が許せない。それは江原さんも同じ。息子さんの自殺が原因不明で片付けられちゃった人だし。だからあの人たちは今回の計画を立てたの。法廷で証明された痴漢行為を殺人のアリバイにする。しかもその時殺すのは罪に問われなかったいじめ加害者。それでこれ見よがしに罪を逃れてみせたら世間はどう思う？
桑名と江原の本当の狙いは法を嘲笑ってやることか。
すると彼らの狙いはうまくいってるようですね。法廷は警察まで巻き込んでみっともなく動揺してますから。
やっぱり江原は捨て身だったんだな。自分の罪を逃れることは二の次で、法を恥ずかしめるために痴漢の汚名まで着てみせた。
ええ、警官だった江原がそこまで思い詰めたんです。息子に死なれたのに誰もその責任を取らず、裁判所も臭いもんに蓋するような判決を出した。だから桑名と一緒に
Excuse me.
察するにあまりあるってもんだ。
え
え、いいコンビだよね。先生と江原さんはもう失うものがないから。私たちだけがリスクに怯えて協力させられてる。今もそう。もう終わりにしてくれない？
いいかな。
何なの？駅の地図？
僕らで作った新宿駅の俯瞰図です。よくよく調べてみると、防犯カメラだらけのホームにわずかな死角がありました。
Could at least turn it.
前にみんなで検討して
Fucking
た。
hell yeah, give me.
もし江原
I
が
know she deserves all the torture she can get, but
その
I
アリ
don't
バ
think
イ
she
を
could
駅
see
で
that
偽
shit
装してたとする。
like miles
そ
away.
の場合、江原は自分そっくりの替え玉に痴漢をさせた後、この死角で入れ替わることができたんじゃないかって。当たってたかな？
参りましたとでも言えばいいの？その通りよ。そっちの勝ち。もう十分でしょ。
I do think it's cute that she stays as much of a bitch now as she was when she was in high school. Like she'd even change, right?
いいかな、これ。
何なの？
事件前、江原はこのカードを使って池袋の自動改札を通ってる。その時刻が記録されてた。
ねえ、10月7日の 午前7時43分です。
ありがとう、星野くん。
八神さんのお役に立てて嬉しいです。
三越場の死亡推定時刻は早
Suck
くて
each other's
7時半。
weenies there.
もし江原が偉人町で三越場を殺したんなら、その後13分で池袋まで移動しなきゃならない。はっきり言って無理だ。
なんだ、そんなこと？そのカードはあらかじめ先生が江原さんに借りて改札を通したの。そして痴漢騒ぎを起こした後、江原さんと入れ替わる時に素早く返した。これでどう？江原さんの手には入場時刻の記録されたそのカードが残るでしょ。
改札の入場時刻まで
When they switch spots with the same exact outfit and shit, how did nobody notice one? There's like the only people with green coats and everything, man.
アリバイの小道具に
That blind
言
spot,
わ
I
れ
don't
てみ
think
れば
there's a
単
whole
純
lot
なトリッ
of
クですね。
hidden
た
spots.
だ、そもそも
Like
痴漢
hide
が
around
殺人
him.
のアリバイに利用されるなんて誰も疑いません。
ああ。しかも裁判の時はまだ三越場が殺されたことを誰も知らずにいたからな。やってくれるよ。
Sexual
ま
battery.
だ
man.
他に何か？
八神さん、もういいんですか？
ああ、十分だと思う。痴漢に限って言えば江原は冤罪。
Battery and assault. I mean, usually it's assault and battery. They just kind of mix it together. I thought there was supposed to be a light difference. I'd have to look it up, though. Assault refers to the act which causes the victim to apprehend imminent physical harm, while battery refers to the actual act causing the physical harm. Let me find a different thing. That's something I learned in school, but I always forget because it's always just like assault and battery. You just put them together when it comes to legal shit. Okay, so the assault would be like if you thought I was about to punch you in the face, that would be like assault. Like if you thought reasonably that you would get like attacked or you're getting attacked, and battery is actually like getting hurt. So you can assault somebody but not hurt them, but battery is like you hurt them. Or you touch them or something.
少なくとも
I guess is
検
the
察
idea.
の並べてる証拠は全部ひっくり返せることがわか
Like
る。
assaults the pre and then batteries like the connect pretty much.
先日の法廷は意図的に誤審を誘導されてたんです。控訴申し立て
That shit gets so misused probably. I mean if you think about it like in games, right? You like assault, like there's an assault something or some skill, it's like, you know, the assault on this and like it just makes it seem like assault is like the attack part. Like that's the kill part. It's like I think that's more just legal stuff. I mean the actual word assault. Yeah, I always forget the exact assault and battery fucking difference. Define assault is make a physical attack on. Yeah. But I guess battery. In terms of law, I think it's just so that there is some kind of difference between whether it actually happened or not. Although you think it would just be like attempted assault then. I don't know. I might, but that might not even be 100%. But yeah, that's just some brain buster, dude.
控訴っていうと痴漢の裁判をやり直すってことですか？
ええ、 そこで江原や桑名のしてきた行動を暴き、誤った判決を正さなくては。
いや、そいつは難しいかもしれんな。
どうしたんです、源田先生。何か問題でも？
いや、そもそもこの間の裁判は江原本人が有罪になるように仕組んでたんだぞ。依頼人にその気がなきゃ控訴なんて無理だ。弁護人だけがいくら控訴申したったって江原がそいつを取り下げちまえばそこまでなんだから。
そこは明日にでも江原と話したいですね。けどまずはこっちで揃えた材料に奴がどう反応するかです。
そうですね。ではそれはしかるべく。明日、拘置所で待ち合わせましょ
わかった。
じゃあ今夜はもう解散？
ああみんなお疲れさん。ゆっくり休んでくれ。
What are we doing with Mamiya here?
よう、ヤガミ。さっきのマミヤユイ
She just went home.
女返しちまってよかったのかよ。
ああ、なんで？
そりゃだって何件も桑名ってやつの殺しに協力してたんだろう。殺に突き出すとかしねえのか？
うん。けど仕方ないんだよ。
仕方ない？
実は彼女の言ってた殺しってさ、俺らまだ何も証拠を
No
つかめ
proof,
てない。
just her word. Until we not record any of that. I mean, that counts for something. You could have all of the people who attacked him. I mean, you could get some reasonable, get some questions. But yeah, you might need a little more, I guess, after that.
え？そうなのか？
三越柴以外の死体は見つかってないし、彼女を警察に突き出せるだけの証拠は今んとこ何もない。だったらとりあえず家に帰すしかないだろう。杉浦が無事に送り届けてるはずだよ。
そうか。じゃあそれはいいとして、お前はここで何してんだ？みんなもう帰ったのに。
なんだよ冷たいな。帰れってこと？
用が済んだなら帰れ。お友達じゃねえんだからよ。
ああ、そういうこと言うんだ。
その代わり手が足りねえならいつでも言えや。最近暇してんだよ俺。お前が頭下げて協力してくれっつうんなら考えてやってもいい。
お前は頭下げなくても助けてくれるから下げ損になっちゃう。
Very true.
ごちそう。
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, they might have enough to get a case going, though, right? But yeah, you would definitely want something more proof. Considering that one guy's body is supposed to be in a freezer, maybe they're gonna find that.
さん、
いやお前、そこはちゃんと頭下げて頼んでけよ。
And it is just her word, so. My thing is, she's pretty much been kidnapped, though. So it's like kind of a fruit of a poison tree type of thing. Although he's not like law enforcement, so I don't know if it counts differently there. But I mean, they pretty much kidnapped her. So it's kind of fucking weird in the first place. I mean, you could say that she was under duress or some shit, right? Then they made her say shit. He was getting kidnapped. But she'll get hers, I'm sure. If anything, she might get murdered.
「来てたのか。またな。
Right, dude. Yeah, alright. Ihara again, man. Yeah, I think, and you could weave a pretty good tale. I mean, it's very coincidental. I mean, that's the thing though. Look in the sex assault video, right? And everybody who grabbed him is from that graduating class. And like, you know, a lot of crazy coincidences. So it's like, if you could believe that much, you could at least at this point prove, especially if you recorded her conversation, that the case was a sham, but that there were more murders and stuff. Yeah, you'd probably need some more evidence. And I'm guessing they want to hit these people with everything, not just part of the truth, right? It's like, wow, the entire graduating class of fucking 13 years ago just all happened to grab this one guy at the same time, and that, you know, that kind of shit. Yeah, I don't know about in Japan, but yeah, reasonable, beyond reasonable doubt usually. Because I mean, it's impossible sometimes to have 100% proof. It's probably why in stuff like Ace Attorney, it's about poking holes and making up theories that make up, you know, possibilities kind of thing. It's not like that, I guess, in real life, but that's kind of probably the idea. It's like, if you can bring in doubt, then yeah. Unless the other side can, like, I suppose, prove it. Then you win or whatever. Alright, anyways, who's gonna be Moriarty, man? It's time. Everything will be put on hold for the truth. Guess we're gonna have some legwork. I imagine we'll be fighting Koga from the first game. Oh, getting the entire shebang out here. I mean, it's her brother or it's that one chick. Like, those are the only options right now. Unless it's some new player. I mean, somebody who knows tech really well would be the other chick. And she knows, she likes her mysteries a lot too, right? But, well, that's the thing too. Is we're kind of trying to end her arc as well. Where she comes back to school and all that shit, and she's trying to get revenge on certain people. She's possible, because we still feel like we have story left, but her brother's juicier. Alright, a juicier twist. We'll see. Who did Takanashi? Who the hell is Takanashi again? Amasawa. Did it all for her. My money is more on her brother, but we'll see. There's just not enough players either. like I said, unless it's a brand new person, they really don't have many overarching, like, returning characters. It may be weird to have just like one random clubs person be Moriarty.
Ah. Nanda?
It's kind of funny that the school thing is sometimes more interesting than the main story. If it had the budget behind it, it might be. It's only sometimes, so they'd have to definitely iron out some edges. I mean, it ends up just being that at the end of every club you get like a 30-second blurb about the professor, right? But I mean, if they could iron it out and turn it into this interesting, you know, multi-arc with the professor thing overarching all the little arcs and kind of deal would be kind of neat. Put a little bit more details into the mystery and shit. Thread them together a little bit better. Yeah, beyond reasonable doubt. Biker jumpsuit.
Yagami-san.
Ah.
How do these people not end up in jail? Why is like Koga and shit like running free, dude? To the point where he can make like another fucking gang with the same crew members.
Nanda? Tsumari.
You don't even get a question and answer with the esports one, dude. They just fucking hit you with it straight up. That's funny. It's like such a small time thing. The only thing you could gather from it is they have to have technical skills.
Ah.
I wanted to read what that said, but
Tsumari. これは。だが。これは。これは。
これは、これは、これは、これは。どう? Oh yeah, it's our girlfriend. You guys remember her? I haven't went to see her in a while, man. Although it's probably only been like a day or two. Funny thing is the girlfriends are supposed to help you fight when they're nearby, but it's like, when the fuck is she nearby? Just around that one particular area you never go to? You should just have them pop in randomly on its own, man. Anywhere. Just a small chance, right? Outside the story heavy areas. Like a final boss. I don't know. There's a good chance it's that one girl. Just because she has so much story left. And she likes mysteries. And she's got plenty of time to do all this. But it'd be so much funnier to be her brother. Yeah, the problem is, like, what is the professor's goal if it's the brother? It's like, maybe just to give her some kind of mystery to, like, solve, which would be interesting, but these 8 people might be tied to the student council thing, and so she kind of wants, like, a pseudo-revenge or whatever. We know that Kyuzu, whatever the fuck, in the robotics club was somebody she knew, and they mentioned that a few times. So it's pretty likely it's her. We'll see. They keep saying he a lot too for the professor. Almost makes me feel like they could be leading us astray. Let's see. I mean, there's really only 2 choices unless they just come out of nowhere with it. Was our dude on the top right in the committee? Who could it be? Okay, Kento was on the committee too. So if Kento's the one being led astray, her brother, then it would have to be her. As cool as it would be to be the brother, it's more likely it's her. She's good attack. The committee thing, that still hasn't been resolved yet. And you know this game likes to resolve everything to the utmost. We're not just gonna let anything ride, man. So it has to come back up. Has to. And it's too much of a emotional thing, I feel like, to not pop up for more than like just a couple minutes, right? Maybe it'll be a thing. But maybe they'll surprise me, man. Off with her head too, man, I say. Off with it. You done. Where are we going? I'm curious if they're gonna have us answer or if they're just gonna tell us who it is, pretty much. And the thing is, if you only pick like overarching characters, there's like 2. Like, there's nobody other than the brother and that one girl who showed up in Ishikuro or whatever that show up in more than one thing. And so if they get rid of the brother as an option here, that's probably, I don't put too little options in the mystery. I feel like process of elimination is not the #1 way you'd want to fucking figure something out, but we'll see. Maybe it'll be your brother. Maybe it's gonna be some rando. It could be the rando, but I feel like that'd be kind of disappointing.
Hi.
An older woman. Thing is though, is Kento's technically, I mean, if it's a committee thing, Kento is, he was a part of the committee too, man. See, there's some hidden personal stake in it. I just don't know. I mean, he plays video games, but I don't think that necessarily means he's great with tech. Heck, he said he wasn't, but he could be bullshitting. Every time you get stopped for even a millisecond, it tells you we need to follow the dog. Even if the dog just makes you stop because he just flies off somewhere. And we got it. Like right there. What happened to Kento's black belt, man? The cranked, man. What the fuck do you want these fucking lays about? I always get a kick out of when they do that. Because it's always like this cheap shot, man. Yeah. Yeah, it works out really nice. Like every Yakuza room, I guess.
Kento-kun?
They're specifically designed for a big brawl. There's like no furniture, it's just all against the wall. Just fucking raw battle royale shit. Glad he always beats them up and they stay down for however long he needs them to. Nobody just gets knocked down and kind of gets back up in a few. They just get like laid out. Veggie moded. My sugar mama. Nice. Kento. This Kento.
Na.
It is, yeah. It's extremely expressive. It's powerful. It's light, it's too bright.
Huh?
Fucking Kento, dude. Posting for fun.
Mattaku.
そういえば。
ああ。
ということは。
まあな。
I feel like that boxing kid wouldn't be on the committee though. He doesn't seem like he'd be interested at all. Jesus, that dog's pissed, man. Very expressive.
Ah. Na.
Revenge. Or something.
甘さ。ああ。
ということは。
ああ。
うんうんつまり
ああ、
なるほど
They never, yeah, that's the thing is they never told us who was on the committee for a damn reason. I think it's weird the boxer guy would be on the committee at all, unless it was like involuntary.
天沢。
うん
I only know 2 of them were on the committee, and you'd think Mr. Perfect would be too.
ケント君。
いや
ね
実は
The committee.
なんだって。
ケント
Oh, it definitely just leaves her. The fucking Dutch angles, dude. Oh, rotating Dutch angle food.
そんな
ああ。つまり。
え
Is she gonna be listening in right now? Or are we gonna get a kind of text? Or is she gonna be just there? The professor. Oh, brat. That's right, man. They kind of just spelled it out, right?
つまり。
Was Idokura gonna just get away with it? Like, she's perpetrated some pretty serious crimes here, and a lot of them. She's gonna walk away. I mean, we've thrown down harsher punishments on some of these kids, but she'll walk away probably, man.
Demo.
あ
えですが
あ。なんだって。
ええ
つまり。
ええですが
天沢。
ええ
Hoping we'd hear the phone right there.
Amasawa senpai.
I hate people on there. Run! Thank God. The simple thank God, man. I feel that, dude. Just fucking kill that bitch. Nobody, is anybody like Lise, dude? I'm sure there's some depraved waifu guy who's just like all over, but fucking hell, man. And she's running, dude. Lock them in, dude. Was it locked on the outside? Not my favorite, that's for sure, yeah. What in the fuck? Just pick it. Or do they fuck with the lock? Jesus. Is it sock right here? No, it is. Isn't it? I just said male student, but I mean, that was our dude. Didn't he have the hots for her too? Probably. We're gonna get a chase scene. I think surely we're gonna have to fight the Neo Kaihun gang. That's gotta get wrapped up too, right? Later, Kento. Don't have to write dialogue with him following us around. So just peace.
慣れない運動なんてするもんじゃないね。
話を聞いてくれるか。
察しのいいあなたのことだから、物質の状態を見ただけで、私でも現時点では仮説に過ぎない。
なあ糸倉、俺たちの推理がどうなんだ。
ダッサいな。探偵が自分の推理に自信を持てないなんてさ。そう、私がプロフェッサー、元文化祭実行委員の生徒たちを非行に導いた張本人だよ。嘘、そんなの。ありえない可能性を排除していった結果、残された可能性はそれがどんなにありえなさそうに思えても真実に他ならない。そうでしょ、天沢先輩。探偵なら真実に向き合わなくっちゃ。
Yeah.
どうしてあなた
They've done it a few times now too. I guess they had to really fucking take home the bacon on it.
話してくれ。どうしてお前はあんなことを。
最初はずっと家にいて暇だったから、なんとなく裏サイトを立ち上げてみただけ。そしたらいろんなやつが書き込みするようになってね。親や教師に不満を持っているやつ、楽して稼ぎたいやつ、ムカつくクラスメートにバレずに復讐したいやつ。私がそんな連中の望みを叶えるプランや手段を提供してあげてたら、なんか評判になっちゃってね。 いつの間にかプロフェッサーなんて呼ばれるようになってたんだ。
元文化祭実行委員のメンバーを飛行に走らせるよう計画したのは復讐が目的？
復讐？まあそうかな。嫌な奴らを排除すれば学校に戻りやすいって思ったからね。だけどもうどうでもいい、そんなことは。
お待たせしてしまいましたね、プロフェッサ
And
ー。
there he is.
子が遅いよ。
申し訳ありません。
どうやら時間稼ぎをしていたようですね。
子が落ちたな。女子高生にたからなきゃいけないほど金に困ってんのかよ。
やれやれ、あなたという人は見た目や年齢でしか物事を判断できないようですね。
何？
彼女のハッカーとしての能力はすでに一級のものだ。我々はその能力に惚れ込んだからこそ付き従っているのです。女子高生だからどうのこうのという次元では考えていない。まあ狭い価値観
Who are
し
these
か
two
考えられ
goons,
ない
man?
あなたのような人間には理解できないかもしれませんがね。
How the hell are these guys not in jail after the last
そも
game?
そもハッカーの世界に年齢など関係ありません。例えばアメリカでは国防省が自身の公式サイトをハッキングした高校生を表彰さえしています。暗号通貨の詐欺によって16歳の少年が数千万円を稼いだ事件もありましたね。南米では犯罪組織が子供たちにハッカーとしての訓練を施しているなんて話も聞き
Cryptocurrency
ま
isn't
す。
hacking.
それほどまでにハッカー
I
と
mean,
して
he
の
might have
才
just
能を
sold some
若
crypto,
くして
dude.
花開くものなのです。
Unless they like stole the
我々
crypto
はそんな
somehow,
彼
which I
女の
don't
才
think
能を
you
支
can
援
really
し
do that.
新景品同盟をさらに大きく飛躍させていくつもりです。
子がお前何を企んでる？飛行の支援なんかで満足するはずがねえとは思ってたが。
ダークウェブにブラックマーケットを作る。それが我々の次なる計画。賭博サイトや裏サイトはそのための下準備に過ぎない。
ブラックマーケットだと？
私の会社古賀商会では数年前より銃器などのアンダーグラウンドな商品を扱ってきました。
Yeah, very surface level on his part. The hell kind of gun is that? Like fucking 3D printed shit? What even? Oh, I'm looking at.
ですが、現実の地下経済のマーケットはすでに飽和状態です。我々のような新参者が既存の勢力の間に割って入ることは難しい。だが、ダークウェブにはまだ未踏の大地が広がっている。その上、ダークウェブは秘匿性と匿名性が極めて高い。にもかかわらず、日本にはまだ決定的なプラットフォーマーがいないのです。つまりダークウェブは我々のような裏社会の人間にとってのブルーオーシャンと言えるのです。
糸倉、これはお前が望んだことなのか？古賀みたいな半グレと手を組むことが。
はぶったりはぶられたり、もうそういうのにはうんざりなの。あの日からずっとそう思っていた。
I'm so angry because I'm kind of a bitch. I'm gonna take it out on everyone. Isn't it entirely her fault too?
学校を出た後も会社に入った後もこの先ずっとそんな悩みが続くと思うと吐き気がする。はぶられるのを怖がって 他人に気を使ってずっと我慢して苦しんで。
This is some really vain shit, dude. Constant fear of getting excluded because she got a... I'm afraid of getting on someone's bad side and getting excluded. Don't be an asshole. I mean, what the fuck? Very easy to not have to live in fear of exclusion if you just aren't a dick. Generally, it's gonna be okay.
生きていくなんて。だから私は手に入れたの。必死になって勉強して一人で生きていける力を。
糸倉さん。
さあプロフェッサー、そろそろ。
どうぞ、冷えますから。
子が待たせたね。行こう。仕事進めるから。
糸倉待てよ。本当にいいのか、そいつらと一緒に行っちまって。
もう決めたことだから。
八神さん、これ以上邪魔立てしない方がいい。あなたの隣にいる女の子がどうなっても知りませんよ。
Mr. Barrel Chest. Guns.
そうやってそこを動かないことです。追いかけてくるようなら、その子の額に一瞬にして穴が開く。
This is the Bonds Amasawa again with her. Gonna change her mind here.
糸倉さん、どうして？
天沢。
Yeah, I don't quite get it. Like, she just wants to be self-sufficient so she doesn't have to essentially work with people, so she can't get on people's bad sides and get disappointed when they leave her. She's talking about, yeah, exclusion, but the best way to exclude yourself from everything in society is to be a criminal. I don't quite... Yeah, the motivations behind her are very stupid and childish. And they don't even make sense. Like, okay, revenge against the committee people because she feels wronged by them, even though they did nothing wrong. It was all her. Okay, but she's delusional. She can't own up to herself being an asshole, so she wants to take it out on them. That's fine. The random bullshit about exclusion and being alone and stuff, that... to try to make it seem like she'd want to join Koga, it just doesn't make sense.
真の名探偵ならば。
え
え。Okay. Yeah, I do know that shit, man. Kento's just been sitting here, not even just watching from afar, just so they didn't have to write him in. so obvious. Like, why would he just be here? Why not? He came all the way out to the front. Might as well let him just stand in the back, at least, right? Are we gonna have to get the entire committee together to change their mind or whatever? Are they all gonna get on? I mean, they have nothing to apologize for.
いやだがいや
いや。
ん
We have to get the whole committee. Yeah. Even though Tsukuma would be the better option, we gotta get the everybody comes together version. Yes, we'll get all of these people involved with people who have guns and they're criminals. Yes. World's best advisor. Or you could just fucking get your professional hacker man to check all the cameras or something. Gotta get the whole motherfucking crew together, man.
Mina, こんな夜中にすまない。事前に伝えた通り、警察には協力を仰げない。だからこそ、みんなの協力が必要なんだ。
何か事情があるんですね。
ああ、糸倉を救うためではあるんだが、すまん。
You need the raw manpower.
今は事情を話せない。
なあ、八神、偶然かな。関係ねえやつもいるが、ここにはなぜか元文化祭実行委員が揃ってる。糸倉琴子を除いてな。で、その糸倉琴子は文化祭実行委員長だった。
あ、そういえば。
あんたはプロフェッサーってやつをずっと追ってた。今回の件もそれと関係してんのか？
ああ、無関係じゃない。そして元文化祭実行委員のメンバーは今回の事態に責任がないとは言えない。
そうか。よくわからねえが、糸倉のことずっと引っかかってた。いつか責任を取らなきゃならねえ。そう思ってた。
僕もずっと気になってた。ロボ部でも結局謝れてないし。
Apologize for what? Apologize for fucking what, dude? She was a hyper bitch and ruled with an iron fist. The people just fucking decided, hey, fuck you. What? What's the apology for? Like, look, man, you reap what you sow. You don't have to apologize for it, man. Like some fucking Stockholm syndrome.
なあ、言うても俺ほとんど実行委員に顔出しとらんで。幽霊部員みたいなもんや。そもそもくじ引きで選ばれただけやし。
Yeah, I was wondering how the fuck he ended up in there, dude.
お菓子だけ食べて帰ってたけど。
Beast, eat the snacks, man.
そうだよ。それにコトコに対して態度悪かったし。押切くんずっと不機嫌でコトコの指示最初から無視してたよね。
せやったか？
うん。だから無関係とは言わせないよ。
みんな、俺から頼みたいことは一つ。今からみんなに車のナンバーを教える。手分けして偉人帳でそのナンバ
Even at
ー
risk of your own life, especially if there's risk
黒塗
into
り
your
のセ
life.
ダンだ。それとこの作戦には人手がいる。 偉人鳥獣を探し回る必要があるからな。できれば仲間にも呼びかけてほしい。
八神、だったら任せてく
The
れ。
bikers.
あんたのためならメイドインヘブン再結集させるぜ。
それは頼もしい。
八神さん、我々ロボボも全面的に協力します。糸倉は大事な部員ですから。
清涼ラビッツのみんなだって八神さんの呼びかけなら全員すぐに駆けつけますよ。みんな偉人町で遊び慣れてますから、隅々まで知り尽くしてます。捜索なら任せてください。
We're out and about a lot.
西園、
Okay,
あ
are
りがとう
you?
それじゃあみんな見つけたらすぐに連絡を頼む。
The gambler girl doesn't even get. I don't think. Did she even get a line? No, was that her talking? I'm not actually sure. Somebody was talking. It might have been one of the music people.
糸倉
先輩が行方不明
ってどういうことですか？詳しい事情はわからない。だが今は八神さんを信じよう。それにこれは部員の危機。どんな事情があろうと
Oh, cute
全
guy
力で
looks
取り
so
組むべき
rough.
だ。はい、そうですね。で、沖田川、作戦は
We need a weapon of
俺
mass
たちは俺
destruction.
たちのやり方でやる。作戦はこうだ。
清涼ラビッツ、
Are they gonna remake the robot that he used to use for the bread grab?
今日は真面目に必死に探すよ。せーの、ホープステップ。
Don't forget, the enemy has guns. And these kids aren't gonna be probably subtle about finding this car, dude. Very, very adult, very professional of Yagami here to get all of these kids and into this fucking like underground black market Nihon Kahin gang bullshit.
なんだって？
せやからプロフェッサーや。
You guys are there.
プロ
プロフェッサーや。
バカ野郎！横文字はやめろ！日本男児なら日本語を使え、日本語を！
なんでやねん。
メイドインヘブン一夜限りの復活だ。気合い入れていくぞ。
The one time only return here of Maiden Heaven. Where's the photography girl, man? She didn't get a line in. His girlfriends, dude. Kento's a fucking psycho Chad, man. What the fuck? Lost the karate club guys and my girlfriends after he had fucking like older women paying him for fucking for sex and everything. Dude, this guy's a fucking unit. He's like, fuck mysteries, dude. I'm a fucking Giga Chad. I guess.
八神さん、
ん？
ええ。
Yeah. I mean, it was the entire point of all the school activities was to find out about the professor. They all technically gave us something towards him, so it's kind of like the that you got all the reputations maxed out quest line, but yeah. Are we surprised that there's a everybody's here moment? No. Of course, it's Yakuza. Everybody's gotta be fucking all working together, right? Spirit bomb that shit. It's fine though. I don't mind. I think it's just funny though that he's willing to risk their lives for this shit. This is more my thing. Definitely the advisor of the year. I haven't had any Yakuza dungeon buildings yet. Yeah, just surveying. I could understand if it was like the Made in Heaven group, but Jesus, yeah, even like the other kids rolling around. Of course, again. Second time this has happened. What's this dude doing over here? Fuck my dude, my dude. It's getting old, his back fucking go out. Boxer type, son. Trying to do like neat shit against them, but I kinda just don't give a fuck. Let's just go back there. I'm trying to get like points, SP points. I guess I should activate my fucking form if I wanted SP though on the last guy. Could have got like 1,000. Poor son, Todoroki with the belt, dude. He's like, I've got my ass kicked in every cutscene, but not this one.
Ochan. Na.なんやで?
Is everybody else gonna like have a distraction too? What about the fat guy? Are the girls, the dance girls, just gonna like beat him up or something? Or maybe this is just a one-off here. I'm out of clues. Why not just beat those guys up then? And ask him maybe. Not like he had to really get away.
ああ、
はい。
What do they have, like a 3,000 person group text or something? Let everyone know. I mean, I guess you could just tell the leaders. And what's his ass could tell Made in Heaven. That's quite close. That's nice. Quick bite though.
いらっしゃいませ。
いただきます。ごちそうさま。
ありがとうご
I'm
ざいま
gonna
す。
get fucking blackout drunk and then have a fucking splatter of sashimi, dude. And I fucking live up to the Advisor of the Year title.
Na.
Jesus, this is not a very good spot for them to stand there. Very obvious.
ねえ。
ああ、ああ。もしもし。
もしもし。
天沢。
ええ。
なるほど。
実は。
ん？
She's been living alone.
え？
はい。ええ。
Mama saw I was gonna get kidnapped. Or some shit. She's gonna be there in the finale or something. We'll see. Maybe that's when Hitokura is gonna turn the tables on Koga or something. Or some shit. I imagine she'll come too. I think what Yakuza formula they'll go for. You think being drunk doesn't affect this? Batman. They're there at the hospital to threaten Hitokura.
糸倉。 なるほど。
はあ？ちょっと
なあ。
あのさ、
なあ。糸倉。戻ってこい。ん？まさか。だが
何？
Of course, man. She can't be held. Nobody can be a total criminal if we gotta save him. There's gotta be some extra coercion in there. Otherwise, Yagami has to be pretty much letting her off the hook for purposely being a super asshole. Except there is, I mean, she is being a super asshole here, coercion or not. She got here to this point. I don't know if they were getting. It depends on when they started coercing her, right? I mean, if it was before she did any crimes, okay, but if it was after, then. An enigma.
今日
Wrapped in
天沢
a
がお前のお母さんが入院している病院に行っ
black
たらしい。
hole.
勝手なことを。
これはお母さんの病室の前の廊下で撮った写真だ。ここに写ってるのは新京浜同盟のやつらだ。俺はあいつらの手口をよーく知ってる。脅しすかしはお手の物な連中だ。
何が言いたいの？
これまでの飛行を利用した一連の事件、どこまでがお前の意思だったんだ？
それは。お母さんのことはあいつらにとって保険みたいなものだよ。
保険？
私があいつらを裏切ろうとした時の。だから別に脅迫なんてされてないし。
そうなのか。
八神さん、新京浜同盟のやつらとの関係は信頼関係とかじゃない。私にだってメリットがあるからやってるんだ。多少のリスクは。
それじゃあ続けるっていうのか？
言ったでしょ。私は自分一人で生きていく力を。だからあんたの助けなんて必要ない。
本当にそうか？脅迫されてるんじゃないのか？一人でどうにかしようと思ってるんじゃないだろうな。
しつこい。本当に人呼ぶよ。私は決めたの。自分の力を使って生きていくって。だからもうとやかく口出ししないでくれる？
分かった。お前の人生だ。最後は自分で選べばいい。だから今日のところは帰るが、助けて欲しくなったらいつでも言ってくれ。連絡先はわかるな。すぐに駆けつける。
そう、分かった。
Also, the police will be here in 5 seconds. Good luck.
糸倉、今なんて。
ごめん、助けて。やっぱ無理。
糸倉、お前。
助けて。脅迫されてないなんて嘘。逃げられないの。逃げたらお母さんが。
Is Koga right around the corner, dude?
なら最初か
How
らそう
many
言え
minutes
よ。
until a fight around a corner?
わかった。なんとかしてやる。
Masturbate. I wish, but I don't know. This fits the Yakuza formula too well. The sappy part here.
ああ。
I don't see them breaking the mold here.
ねえ。
ん？なあ。つまり。
まあね。最悪。
なあ。なあ。
Who beat up those people? I mean, it's either the Kaihin gang people or like not Kaihin
わかっ
gang.
た。
The Angels, man, or the Boxers. Who else could even beat any ass, man? It'd have to be the fucking Heaven's Riders, Angels guys. Unless they have the Boxers working overtime, then. The fucking noise, dude. The sound effect. Gun. Is it Amasa or is it somebody else? There's Koga and some guns. Koga. Oh, here they are around the corner, dude. The fellas.
Professor. いいですか。
やれや
れ。いいんですか。何？
Is Kendo at least gonna be there beating their asses too?
お腹が減ったよ。
Yeah, I was hoping they'd get Ghost at some point. I was like, who even could kick ass in the Heaven's Riders other than Ghost? Hey, we want you to beat up some people in a hospital.
Nah.え？全身の関節逆側に曲がるようにしてやろう。
Wee.
くそ、どうする？え？
Dan. Thanks, Dan. Lieutenant Dan, brother. Tunnel snakes rule. Tunnel snakes protect the innocent with violence.
なんだおい
Maiden heaven. I'm like Hell's Angels, Riders, Heavens, Rider. Angel Riders. Mixing in all these other fucking bike gangs, man. Trying to forget about that story, man. The only ally I need is this gun. There it is, man. It steals the gun. Been waiting for that robot. They rebuilt it. Oh, we got the fellas too, man. Okay. Police should be on the way, huh? Thumbs up. The design has saved people. Shield your eyes. I would say look at the eyes. Oh, this is why. I thought he meant like from the violence. Like, no, you should look at it. Jesus, we got everybody's here on roids, man. He put back on his fucking psychobilly outfit, man. Yeah, the explosion. The explosion. That guy was fun. He was probably one of the better parts of the biking gang story. 'Cause his complete makeover with his girlfriend, he became a good old boy. It's like a perfect place to kick some ass. Are the skaters even a thing? All of the things, all of the stories that weren't like major side quests, like that weren't longer than like 30 minutes to an hour, just are ignored. Even like side characters are getting time now. Within like the big stories.
ですが、場所を教えれば彼らもすぐに駆けつける。
無駄だと思うぜ。
何
？What now, man? Everybody's here again.
通さねえぜ。おまわりさんの到着を待つんだな。あちあちちち。な
イエーイ、今夜のゲグが始まるぜ。ときめくハートはエンジンのピン、恋した相手はアスファルト、ファーストキスは死の味さ。ラントゥーダイ、レッツゴーパルハバー、カモンエンジェルズ、あの世まで飛ばしていこうぜ。イエーイ。
Oh, the delivery, dude. It just keeps going, too.
まさか足止めを。
I like how we were supposed to have, like, Made in Heaven disband, and now they're just doing the same thing there. Valhalla.
応援は来ない。
So good.
諦めろ、子が。
So bad.
プロフェッサー、私はあなたの能力を非常に高く評価しています。
え？何突然。
あなたへのリスペクトの気持ちは本物です。だから戻ってきてほし
い。でもあんた、お母さんを人質にとって脅迫してきたでしょ。点滴に毒を入れるとか、そんなこと言ってたよね。
あれは悪い癖です。あなたが裏切りはしないかと不安だったのです。
は？
いいですか、プロフェッサー。考えてもみてください。仮にあなたが将来一般社会に出たと
He's trying any trick he can.
その能力は正当に評価されるでしょうか。いや、その可能性は限りなく。
Oh, Yagami's just sitting here.
出る杭は打たれる。それが表の世界の現実だ。
You think Yagami would start throwing some blows,
あそ
man?
こはお互いに足を引っ張り合い、叩き合う醜い世界。だからこそ、
Guy talks really slow.
皆同僚や上司に対して角が立たぬよう、嫌われぬよう、常に仮面をかぶって過ごしているのです。そして、そんな風に身を潜めていても、あなたの高い能力に目をつけ、刈り取ろうとする者がいつか現れるかもしれない。あなたにはそのことがよくわかるはずだ。他の誰よりもね。そうでしょう。
He's still talking. I'm tuned out, dude.
プロフェッサー、表の社会で仮面をかぶって生きていく限り、その息苦しさは永遠に終わることがないでしょう。だが我々とならば、あなたはあなたの力を存分に
Yeah,
発
she's
揮
gonna
し、
tell him to fuck
誰に
off,
気を
and
使うことも
she
な
has
く
her
自
resolve.
由に生
And
きていくことができる。そして我々もそんなあなたの力を必要としているのです。だからプロフェッサー、我々のもとに戻ってきてほしい。
生きていく限り人と関わることは避けられない。そんなこと分かってた。
ん？
分かってたけど、目を背けてずっと逃げてたんだ。あの日からずっと。だけど八神さんは言ってくれた。私には勇気があるって。
勇気？
だからもう逃げないことにしたんだ。
子が、糸倉は心を決めたらしい。お前の言葉はもう届かない。俺はこの子のその決断を全力で支持する。顧問としてな。だから糸倉は返してもらうぞ。
残念です。所詮はガキ。
何を言っても無駄だったようだ。無理強いをするとパフォーマンスが落ちるので、口説き落としたかったのですが。しか
Yeah, Reaper. I guess that's the bottom line, man. They don't care about her, just what she can do. Who she is in the dark web.
八神、お前を殺して糸倉琴子をもらう。そのガキは一生私たちの道具として使わせてもらうぞ。
やっと半グレらしくなってきたじゃねえか。
死ねえ、八神。
飲めば飲むほど強くなるよ。よいしょ。なめるんじゃねえ。
Yeah. Cool. The boxer types. You can just beat them by throwing, parrying. Flip.
Oh, 八神さん、遅くなったな。あの本田いうやつに手こずってしもうて。
あれ、もしかしてもう片付いちゃった？
八神さん。
Almost all is totally fine.
終わったんですね。
ああ、
八神さん、こいつらどうするの？
そうだな。警察に突き出すとプロフェッサーのことが発覚するかもしれないな。沈めるか。
冗談ですよね。
沈める必要なんてないよ、八神さん。プロフェッサーとして新京浜同盟とやり取りしていた記録は今すべて消したから、警察に突き出しちゃって大丈夫。
証拠はすべて抹消済みってわけか。となると今やプロフェッサーは都市伝説だな。
都市伝説。
確かに裏サイトに願いを書き込むと叶えてくれる人
It's going good, man. I'm just doing a little short extra stream here. We did a movie earlier today.
さて、海に沈めるか。
How about yourself, man?
警察に突き出す。
Good weekend?
どっちがいい？こが。
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll probably start that tomorrow night. Maybe? If I finish this during the day. Running man.
もう日本など捨てる。俺の次の拠点は海外だ。
あいつ泳いで海を渡るつもりか。
そういえば昔水泳部だったって言ってた
Swimming
けど
club.
水泳に青春を捧げたって語ってたっけ。明日あたり水死体として上がってこなきゃいいけど。
結局自分から沈みに行くなんて。
俺は負けないぞ。覚えてやがれ、ヤガミ。
Till the next game, man. Well, it should be about the end with the school bit here, so I'll probably head off after this bit. Now we can just do all the main story in one chunk, and then wake up.
一倉先輩、また一緒に部活できますね。
みんなもう分かってるよね。私がみんなに何をしていたか。ごめん。私責任は取るから。
責任？糸倉さん、どうするつもり？
私のやったことは許されることじゃない。だから学校を辞める。
そんな。
How's that owning up?
それでどうするつもりなの？
まだ決めてない。専門学校にでも行こうかな。バイトでもしながら。それでどこかの会社に就職できたらいいかな。一応スキルはあるし。
そんなの嫌です。やめないでください。
ごめんね、さくら。
糸倉、お前がいなくなってしまっては困る。いや、悲しい。
でもけじめはつけなくっちゃ。じゃないと私は前に
But
進
she
めな
already
い。
quit. How's that owning up to anything?
待てよ。
何？
俺はお前のこと恨んじゃいねえ。むしろ感謝してる。お前のおかげで俺は走る喜びを思い出せたんだからな。
Yeah, but that wasn't our goal. Our goal was to end you in fucking the slammer. You should be thanking Yagami to taking a horrible situation into a positive one.
そもそもお前をシカとして文化祭実行委員をグダグダに
Oh,
した
for fuck's sake, she was a bitch, man. Come
お
on.
前が責任取って辞めるってなら俺も辞める。そうじゃなきゃ筋が通らねえ。
何勝手なことを。
そうだよ、その通りだ。
The ends justify the means is the saying, but yeah, people have different versions, right? Or the end. Some people say the ends don't justify the means. It just depends if you're like the bad guy or not.
私たちみんなで
Yeah,
コ
I
ト
mean,
コを
it
追い
goes
込んだ
either
んだも
way.
ん。コトコだけが責任取るなんておかしいよ。コトコが辞めるなら私だって辞めるからね。
あんたまたバカなことを。
バカなこと言ってるのはコトコだよ。なんでわかんないの？みんなコトコが悪いだなんて思ってないんだよ。それに八神さんたちのやってくれたことを無駄にするつもり。
Yeah, the cool chick, but she hasn't said a damn word.
糸倉さんが僕たちに悪いと思って辞めるなら
Zip some photos, man.
それは違うと思う。
そうだよ糸倉、みんな責任はあるんだ。つか
俺たちの方がよっぽどクソだよ。
Even worse, dude. Oh my. How? She was gonna put you guys in jail. And while she was goaded into doing the hardcore stuff, she had still planned on fucking over her friend in the beginning. And that was before Koga. All they did was fucking tell her to fuck off, and they left the committee because she was a fucking hyper bitch, man. They got I honestly don't think they have anything to apologize for. I mean, maybe they went too hard or something. I don't know. They didn't really get into it.
お前とちゃんと話し合えばよかったのに。ただしかとして。
They wanted to be honest to her. They would have just called her a fucking asshole. I mean, that's pretty much how it is.
すまんかった。会議ではなんや発言もせんで。
Eating all the chips. The boxer guy's pretty good too.
それと態度も悪かったかもしれへん。せやからあんたはやめんでええと思うで。
糸倉さん、学校にいたって。
Like I said, she's gonna get away with everything. It doesn't matter. They're gonna do everything in their power to make sure that that the other mastermind is not a mastermind, right? Koga coerced her into doing most of it, right? Everybody forgives her because they had one slight thing, like maybe could be twisted as like bad on their part, right?
を理解してくれる仲間がいるんだから。いいの？本当に？
Yagami walks up. Nope, capital punishment. You're getting executed. You're done. It's over. Your life's over. Iron Hotel. Life's dead.
わかった。ありがとう。
I love the people who never got a single word. Not even in the fucking, like, this bit, right? Not even in this bit. It's like they wrote it to just be the big clubs, and then the other ones were just tacked on. Like, they don't even come up and say anything in this bit at all. It's wild. Like, I get, maybe the gambling chick. Or, like, one of the other people, like, the gamer guy, don't have anything they can really do out there in the field, but, like, they could have at least said something here. No, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, in terms of actual legal shit, yeah, I mean, she could get fucked, I'm sure. That was just some roundabout way for Koga to still end up in jail. That was pretty much an excuse to make sure Yagami wasn't going to let them go, because that would be very immoral of him. She just randomly said she deleted everything, right? Just some excuse to keep this very brittle moral line going.
八神さん。
Because if she didn't do that, what was Yagami gonna do? Right? So, like, they have to write it that way. It's either Yagami lets criminals go or he shits on her.
Oh.
姉ちゃん。
Yeah, off to juvie. Fuck yeah. I mean, coerced or not, that was part of her deal there. She wanted to take down the 8 people. And she made the plans. It wasn't just Koga puppeteering her, it was like a mutual thing with a bit of a thread in it. I mean, yeah, you could say, okay, she regrets her words and deeds, so just let her off the hook. And to a certain extent, yeah, she probably will never do anything again, so on a small scale it's fine, but the law wouldn't give a fuck about that, right? If just saying that you're fucking, you know, you're a changed person and we could somehow prove it was enough, then I mean, a lot of people wouldn't be in jail, probably. I think it's one of those things you can never prove that completely. So that would never happen, but this is random tribal law here.
仕方ないな。
ね
天沢。
Also, I did enjoy Amasawa. And some of her side stuff built her character a good bit. Her brother was fun. Stuff like the photographer was good. There's some good stories, some solid characters in this. There's some that were drawn out. Robotics Club to a certain extent. Definitely the biking one. Stuff like the boxing one was pretty good. He was a cool character. Paint Seekers. How many people finished this? 10%? That's more than I thought. I don't think it'll get much higher or lower than that. Maybe lower. Well, yeah, it would be lower. So this game's been out an extra week or two if you pre-ordered it. And the people who would pre-order this are the kind of people who are probably gonna do everything, right? So realistically, the number would go down over time. People who aren't as invested in the series. But it's still more than I thought. It's not many still, but... Okay, so I think that's it for side content for me. There might be a couple little things still. I'm not gonna do the Paradise VR upgraded. I'd have to grind Casino, and then I have to grind Paradise VR, and really it's just for money and like a couple lines of dialogue. Yeah, squirrels. I do have the squirrel detector now from finishing this. Don't care. I would use a guide anyways, and I don't. I'll make a map, and I don't want to do it. So that's a quest. I have like 3 out of 56 or something. I'm good. Dread's waiting. Horror Month's waiting. Or Horror till Halloween. I should use the name. I can't. Like, if I just, you know, Dread, squirrels. Dread, squirrels. You know, like, you can't. I mean, that's Dread wins every time. And it would take like a couple hours. This one I think is something I do in chapter 12, so I'm fine with that. One of these is a mon, I don't know what the other one is, so might have 1 or 2 more side cases. But for the most part, that is the end of the side content. Whew. That'll also probably be the end of the stream for the day. Let me buy some stuff here. But yeah, so tomorrow will just be the rest of the main story, and then just those little small side things. I think there's like 12 or 13 chapters. I want to say 12, not 100% sure. So I imagine we probably got another anywhere from 5 to like, they're going really crazy, you know, maybe 8 hours max. Because we're on chapter 10, but we're kind of a ways into 10. So I would expect it to be more like 5. But we'll see. We don't know what RK really has to do with everything at this point. So that's kind of a mystery, but all it takes is one cutscene. Jesus. Yeah. So after that, depending on what time it is, we'll start Dread. If we've done a lot of stream, then I'll probably save it and go through Dread the next day. I assume Dread will be a game I finish in one day. Depends. I mean, I'll want 100% it probably. Maybe 2 days. And after that, we'll start the horror stuff. I think the things I'm thinking about starting with are either Doom 3 and Darkwood, or what was the other one that I promised? Probably won't start with Ill Bleed. I want to start with something that's not purposely trying to be bad, right? Get here real quick. Could do some indie stuff. Yeah, probably one of those. I'm thinking. I'm probably Doom 3. I'm feeling like shooting. Feeling some joting. Anyways, appreciate you guys watching. If you were there for the movie earlier, thank you for watching that. More movies on the weekend. We do
いらっしゃいませ。
2 to 4 movies every weekend during October. So that's it. So I don't think anybody's on right now. I don't see anybody in the community bit. So I'm just gonna roll out. See you guys tomorrow for the rest of this.